Those songs are now on Power for down the countdown. Get to vote for them via the number at the bottom of the screen. At their local is like Laka is local. We keep it local music. Right here, it's all about local music, local jams, jam master JJs, man. How you guys doing? Come aboard, people. Hope you guys are doing great, man. Come aboard, people are lovers of music, man. I understand. Come aboard, love their own and everything. Even the Saka people love their own, as well as southern people love their own. You gotta love your own, man. Local is Laka, definitely Laka is local. Keep it local music right here on Mokana Music Top 10 Prime Television number. It is what it is. And of course, hang out with D Black Malachi. I have to make Oka my guest that I have in the studios today. Talking about NKHOSI. NKHOSI, how you doing? And first, thanks so much for coming through to Mokana Music Top 10 on Prime TV.
Yeah, I'm good.
In case people are catching you for the first time, who is NKHOSI? I know in Zinaka and a festival, I don't know how you were making it, but who is NKHOSI first of all? Let's talk about that.
So NKHOSI is an Afro dance artist from Eastern Province, currently in Lusaka. Yes, and been doing music I think since 2011. Yes.
Why then NKHOSI name?
So NKHOSI, I got the name from I'm an artist, so I want to be the best in my field of art. So just like the king is the best among his people, so that's how I got the name NKHOSI. It's a Ngoni name, which means king.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to say condolences. You lost your king recently, Mpezeni, and a lot of things have been aligned to that as well. But I know for the fact that you guys are mourning your king, Mpezeni.
Yeah.
And that's where your name comes from. NKHOSI means king. That's kingship.
Yes.
Kingship in the music industry, obviously.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about your journey in the music industry, NKHOSI. When did you start doing music?
So music I started in 2011 and I recorded my professional track, that was 2016 in Eastern Province, way back.
In Eastern Province?
Yes.
Do you remember the studio that you went to record?
Yeah, there are guys that I used to work with. One of them is DJ, it's PMP, there's Amaru, there's also Mwabamuzo, one of the best producers in Eastern Province. Everyone who's from that side knows this guy.
Mwabamuzo doesn't sound like Eastern Province people. Like Mwabamuzo sounds like it's from the Copper Belt or from northern part of Zambia. Alisashani Mwabamuzo kunankani ku Eastern. Chimbuya cha ku Eastern number. Wabuya ku Eastern Province wa Mwabamuzo. Okay, picture that to him as well. Yeah. If he's still doing his most, is a good thing as well. So from the time I started doing music for Eastern part of Zambia until now, have you seen your growth coming through?
Yeah, there's growth, though the progress is a bit small, but still there's growth, honestly. Because there was a time when you play music, people not even vibe to it, people not even put them on their playlist. But this time around, when you release a song, you're going to find that maybe a random person playing it in the streets. That's a sign of growth, I'm sure. Someone who doesn't even know you. So back in those days, maybe it's only family and friends who used to listen to music.
Yeah.
But these days, even just a strange person playing your music in the streets, that shows growth, of course.
Now, how do you feel like when you're walking publicly, you hear someone jamming your song? That feeling there, how does it feel like?
It feels very nice. Very nice. Only the bad part that some people, they'll be playing your songs, they don't even know who you are. So you'll be like, oh, so these guys, we don't even know who sang.
Don't you think it's better off like that than?
Yeah, I think it's better like that. It's better.
Honestly, I've got this issue, right? Yeah. I do TV and radio.
Yes.
I've been telling myself recently, said I think I'm getting to love radio more, because radio, people don't see you. Yeah. They just hear your voice. Yeah. And then TV, they see you. Yes. You know, that means you've got pressure now.
Yeah.
When a bus,
yeah, those awkward moments.
You get to a bus, deep black. So those kind of things happen. But for me, I do go into a bus. I use a bus most of the times. I don't get to. I just took it like it's just a normal thing. You know, like I just took it like, okay, if someone knows me, I'm sure. I don't take it like it's a abnormal thing for me not to go in the bus. But it's good to actually know that people are getting to recognize NKHOSI as you are going around the street. People get to recognize, play your songs as you are walking. It's a good thing. Now let's talk about how you're waking up right now. Are you probably working on an album? Are you doing something related to an album? Probably just dropping singles.
So currently, I think I'm just dropping singles, but I've got enough unreleased songs. If I want to make an album, I can, but I've just decided to be dropping singles first. So I feel it's easy to promote a single track than an album, because an album, people maybe only pay attention to 2 or 3 songs. But for single, you give it all the attention, you put all your promotion resources to it, it's easy that way compared to an album. There will be time when you focus on albums also.
Do you think it's only now, honestly, I think it's only now that people are not paying attention to albums? Because if you look at albums, that's what used to be done way back. Mamba Meneka Millionaire and Done.
Done,
People
yeah.
listen to the whole songs.
Yes,
The album.
yes.
I think now it's only now that people are dropping albums.
Yeah, that's very true. It's different from those days. Whereby the whole album in my hit
Yeah.
days of when you're done. Now these days,
Mhm.
it's not the case.
So you choose on doing some probably singles, not doing an album because probably you think of that kind of line.
Yes, because at least a single give it all my attention. Now an album, you can't give all the songs the attention that you give to one song for to release a single. So it's better to just focus on one song at a time.
Now you, in the background doing your music, what do you think really hinders people to actually make a big name outside there in the music industry? Like let's take it as Zambia, to just make it big. Because I had an interview with a Nigerian artist some time back right here, and we had a great conversation talking about how an artist is supposed to invest in the marketing of his music. You have to market your music well. You have to put in some monies to make sure that your music is marketed. I had a Nigerian person who came, and there an artist there who came through and talked about this issue on one of those platforms here on Prime TV. Now, how do you look? What hinders you as an artist in terms of marketing your music?
So this time around, I think things are different. To be honest with you, what makes people to be known these days is not necessarily talent. I'll be very honest on this one. It's not necessarily talent, because I've seen a lot of talented people who are still in the background. Not that they are not good at what they are doing, they are good. But this time around, if you really want to make a name, you need to focus more on the marketing side. I've seen songs that don't even make sense, but just because it was marketed very well, that song will be known to everyone. And with the coming of social media, people, they usually vibe to something that is repeated, something that is trending. Imagine you saw this video on TikTok, you saw it on Facebook, you see it again on other social media channels. You're going to discover that that thing will be stuck in your head. Wherever you go, be like, Nimbeko Kanyimbo Kaja. You find maybe Mabaz, they're playing that same song. So this time around, I feel people should really focus more on the marketing side. Yeah, that's the hot spot.
Okay, now if you talk about marketing stuff, I agree with you perfectly. I know for a fact that there are a lot of people outside there who are not really talented, but have used the issue of marketing and how they can just blend about with the vibe of what's going on in the music industry, and have actually made a name for themselves. Kuri wandama panga mongati eve ana voice ya mushe makombo ni mwati mwetingana ana voice ya mushe mgazi ama aimba ni mkali parke no daba mawa sub blower. So you think that what they're lacking is marketing of their music?
Marketing, trust me, it's marketing. Only that I wouldn't want to give you practical examples because it might offend some people, but trust me, it's marketing. I'm sure most of the people, even the people who are watching, they know what I'm talking about. There are people who make music, see pangana sense, but just because it was marketed, what happened, how am I in love with this song? Just because the way that song was marketed, that's the key. Okay. Even when you are saying, I would give an example of Tumbo White. Maybe if Tumbo vina ngwama vivi wanafi kamusha and then if packet ya black sealed, you can't even see what is inside. If vina ngwana vipi kache ya fast is pangana sense, but in a white bucket you can even see what is inside there. Trust me, you display them there. Video white bucket ya white visa sida fast compared to him like because you don't know what is in there, which means the marketing is poor there. But things that people can see, it's very easy for them to
So someone told me that you need to fake it until you make it in the music industry in Zambia. Is it true for you? Like I don't know. Like, are you in that lane of fake it until you make it, or probably just decide you just prefer to be real? Because there's some people who like to say on social media. There's some people who really fake it. They really fake it until
they make it.
It becomes true.
Honestly, I don't think that's a good idea. Because once you fake your personality or whatever, it will not last long. People will definitely see through those lies. So I think it's just, you need to be who you are, don't fake it. Because at the end of the day, once you fake life, you're going to have a lot of pressure from people. People will think, maybe Nkosi ni artist was also, maybe umanama tuenza, I would give an example of fortune, and then akupeza ulimupasi. What image are you trying to portray out there? So it's better you're just yourself at the end of the day. That will really help grow as a brand. Okay,
now let's get back to the music side of things. This year, NKHOSI, this song that you played in Power Play, the video that we actually saw in Power Play, is a song that you're promoting right now.
Yes.
Okay, so how was it like recording this song?
So, down low, I think I just came across this rhythm beat. You know those rhythm beat that Jamaican producers usually make? Yes. So then I listened to the beat almost for a week. I was just playing it. Then all of a sudden, my lyrics and then I started, because I've got a home studio. So I started writing the lyrics now. Then I recorded it. After I recorded it, I kept it again for almost 2 weeks. Then I was like, I think let me make a video for this song. That's how I then made a video for the same song. It's more like a club kind of song. I'm sure you've seen it.
Okay. Yeah, so you, because you do kind of, your tongue of music is of eastern part of Zambia. And I can relate you to when Wheels Nyopore, when Vincenzo, and probably those people that have given light to the eastern part of Zambia. Let's talk about how people get to change. For example, you come in with this certain brand of music, like Chakumawa, that language that you come in, and then after about blower, you change your style. Are you one of those artists that you see probably after ukafem kabwera mwachinja style mama mwingine mwenye mvizungu?
I don't think so. With the language, I don't think so. But sometimes, what usually causes people to change is you look at what people are responding to. You find that I've got people who used to be rappers, and then all of a sudden a change and singing, and then singing has even worked out for him. I think one is one of them. I remember I confessed this. So sometimes you might find that the other side of you people don't like it. After wachinja chabira tunamwemba mvizungu wakukonda. So at the end of the day, music is business.
No, but I'm putting it in this way. I'm putting after a blower. People have known you to be unapoya na style ya so.
Yes.
You get right? Unapoya na style ya kumawa chinyanja sonja mushi. And then after a blower, kafem kabwera mayapa. And then you think, let me upgrade now. Let me just be doing katang kabwere kuma international tang manje pale.
As for me, I can't change.
You can't change.
I can't change.
What do you think describes Zambian music for you?
What describes Zambian music? It's difficult to say what describes Zambian music.
Or what should I phrase it? Can we say if you sing in Nyanja or probably you sing in Chewa or in Tumbuka, does it mean that you cannot sell internationally?
I don't agree with that, because I've listened to songs Yakuti, you don't even understand what they're saying. Like these are my piano South African songs. Sometimes we just vibe to them, we don't even understand the thing out of them. Sometimes we live in not even a single word, but we still love them. At the end of the day, I feel music needs to be felt. I don't know how I can phrase it, but I don't think language can be a barrier. Of course, at some extent, yes, it can be, but a good song is a good song, whether you understand what is in the song or not. At the end of the day, even the beat, people vibe to a beat, you see. So whether you understand the language or not, I feel a good song will still be a good song at the end of the day.
Well, I've asked you this question because recently I actually had this Nigerian actress called Mama G, and she came in the country, and she had mentioned the fact that we actually lack originality in Zambia.
Yeah.
We don't want to accept our own and probably sell our own tradition outside there. Nigerians have actually settled because they have sold their culture to the international world. You know, us Zambians think when you have to do international music, you have to go in English. When Sheffield did something, Grammy and Chibemba, people were laughing. How can you even bring Grammy and Chibemba? You know, like how people pull you down because of singing Nyanja, or probably singing in Bemba or singing in Chewa, they look down on you. Or probably because you don't speak good English, they look down on you. But the fact is that, looking at how Mama G said something, which I followed, she actually meant to say, okay, we should embrace our own and sell it outside there, because there's some things that people, our culture that we practice here in Zambia, that people would want to learn from. Even a tourist from America wouldn't come all the way from America to come and watch something which is there in America already. They want to come and say watch something which is Zambian. You know, so for me, why I'm asking you this question, because I've seen a lot of artists in the music industry in Zambia. Abwera mshemushe wamkonda muntu na nyimbo zake za blow mshemushe. After that amfuno chinja na international manje. Let me talk about Wills, for example. Let me just set an example for Wills Nyopore. Wills Nyopore came in proper Easterner. You know, culture kaku Eastern kaza ka Eastern kanika ka bwera kake. abwa chinja ma bwangera majeje ani J-Rocks my dance or shine. He lost direction somehow, and then that's when we saw probably him fading out of the music industry. If you listen to Toriwe and the music that he's doing now is kind of different, you know. So what I'm trying to say right now is that we've got a lot of artists that don't really appreciate that your tongue, your Zama music tongue that you do in Chewa or probably in Bemba can actually sell us outside there. And if you realize that, then you're good to go, is it?
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Let's go to another video. Let's talk about to go to number 5 video right here on Mokana Top 10. Number 5 video, as well as talking about number 4 video right here on Mokana Top 10. After these 2 videos, we get to come through and have continue the conversation with my man talking about NKHOSI right here on Mokana Top 10.
What's up, people?
What's up, people?
It's your girl Kunda, and you're listening to D Black Malachi, your daddy.
Great jams right there. Talking about number 5 as well as number 4 jam for the down the countdown. Keep him on the countdown by voting for them via the number at the bottom of the screen right there. This is the my goal of all the countdowns put together. Mokwana Music Top 10, the official Z Top 10. So I call it, and of course I'm talking to my brother talking about NKHOSI. We're talking about his music and what he has planned for the year 2026 going forward. This is the countdown of the motherland. Keep those votes coming in. Vote the number at the bottom of the screen right there. Get voting as many times as possible. Also get to like my Facebook page. Search for D Black Malaka on Facebook. Like that page and let's get to follow up with what is happening in the country of Zambia music-wise that I mean. So NKHOSI, we talked about the issue of how music outside there can actually get to sell internationally using our tongue. But again, let's look at how music is doing for you. Like I just want to get your honest opinion on how music is doing in Zambia now with regards to way back. I don't know how long you've followed our music, but your honest opinion on how music is doing now.
Of late, I think our music is really going somewhere, because there was a time when Zambian music never used to be played in other countries, but these days I think we are really going somewhere. Yes, because I know a few of international artists like J-Rocks, Roberto, Yomaps, who else? I think these are the names that are really making noise out there. Because back in the days, it's only us who used to listen to those guys, but now it's different. Even other countries are vibing to our own people. Yeah.
Other countries are vibing to our own people. That's a good thing there. Let's talk about now. We get back to you as well. Have you done some collabos with your current project? Have you done with feature somebody in your projects?
I think I only have one unreleased song which I featured Zambian, and it will be released I'm sure anytime soon. But the rest of the singles I think I did them all by myself. But there's another one again which I'm working on. I was just making contacts with Trainer South. Yeah, I'm sure she will jump on it too.
Okay. Who produces your songs?
These days I produce these songs all by myself. If it's not me, then you King Nachi.
Oh yeah, so you are now the Mr. Boiler. Yeah, because I understand Tishon does most of the stuff on his own, so it's a good thing as well, because you understand your music. If you go to a home studio, that means you can have an idea coming through in the night. I can't think career when the video. So King Nachi produces most of the stuff as well as yourself.
Yeah. So
how is it like working with King Nachi?
King Nachi is a humble guy. He's a humble guy who really knows what he does, and he's very good at his job. Because sometimes you can even work mobile. Need an idea, so big so. You'll be like, okay. By the time he's done working on it, exactly how he wanted it to be, that's how it's going to be. I'm sure those people who worked with him, they'll be witnesses. He's very good.
Yeah, how many tracks have you worked with him before?
I think they are over. I think it can be over 10, because there was a time I released an EP. Sim also produced most of the tracks on that EP. That was 2019, I guess. Yeah.
Senior citizens. Senior citizens. All right, he's a good producer, I have to say, man. He's a good producer. And any other producer that you're looking forward to work with in the future? Which producer do you like to work with?
I would also love to work with Easy, the producer. I've never worked with him before, but I would really love to work with him. I like how he makes his beats.
Because let me ask you a question. This question is what part of my observation. Who do you think listens to music more in the country of Zambia between women and guys?
I think mostly it's women.
Why do you say so?
Because I'm saying so because even when I last checked on my was it Spotify, you find that most of the people who are listening to music are women. I don't know why. Maybe women are emotionally driven. And when you talk about songs, most of the songs are emotionally driven. And the men sometimes they can be busy doing other things, they'll not be listening to music. But women, whenever they're doing something, they'll be playing music. So I find that the consumers of music, mostly, I think women, they beat men. Most of the time, it's women who listen to
music. But honestly, if I have to give my honest opinion, I'll tell you because most of the men have become musicians.
I think so.
You know, like there are some people who used to follow music way back. Like I would mention a couple of names, but I wouldn't mention again.
Yeah.
There are people that would be fans of music, but again, they wouldn't be musicians. Now they've become musicians.
Yeah.
You know, like everyone now wants to become a musician. Because there's rap now. It's easy. Someone can actually get to rap even if they don't have a good voice.
Yeah.
They can still get to rap. And then we've had now people that don't have talent, because we can actually get to combine a bit of talent and also some branding skills as well as some marketing skills. Yeah, but we've got people that have got potential abilities to be managers of somebody, but again they get to do music as well. So what can be your probably your advice? I want to listen to you because financial stability now ni kuru maningi ana drama umuntu, but music evya ura pumping emo maningi starter sizakapita sazakashitikako. Those people who do music and then they've got monies and then they're trying to push up their music in stacks, putting in stacks of money in their music, but things are not happening. What can you advise them?
I think again at the end of the day, you might have a lot of money, but if you don't know your target market again, then you will just be wasting money. Because just like I said, music is not all about talent. Marketing plays a very big role. So if you have money, you need to know. You don't need to ask yourself, say, okay, I have this money. How should I push my music? Should I push it kuma TikTok, kuma Facebook, kuma Chanchani? Or should I push it kuma maybe kuma club, what? So you need to have a plan to say, consumers of music, like this type of music, because again, we are different, right?
Yeah.
Consumers of this music that I'm making, is it fana? It's for which age group? That way, even when you have money, you not say, I think let me push my music this side or this side. Otherwise, you might be pushing good music to the wrong people. The feedback will be negative still. So just despite having a lot of money, you need to know where you need to push your music to. In the age group, music yako yopangania age group, is it for all age group? All those things. You need to put those things into consideration before you even start marketing.
You need to have strategies. That's what my guy is saying right here on Mokana Music Top 10. Let's go to our number 3 jam right here on Mokana Music Top 10, as well as number 2 jam for the on the countdown. After those two songs, we get to come through and probably I have to conclude with my brother that I have in the studio today to talk about NKHOSI. For now, let's go to those two videos, number 3 as well as number 2 jam for the on the countdown.
What's up, people?
What's up, people?
It's your girl Kunda, and you're listening to D Black Malachi, your daddy.
Great jams and videos right here on Mokana Music. I'm still having a conversation with my man talking about NKHOSI. The brother you have to look out for in the music industry. We play these videos on the power play. If you want to vote for it for the number at the bottom of the screen right there. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. This is official Z Top 10. Mokana Top 10 hang out with D Black Malachi as well as NKHOSI. Now NKHOSI, in your journey of music, have you ever thought of giving up?
Honestly, yes.
Tell me about it. How was it?
The time when I was just starting, I used to tell myself to say, but that wasn't the case. Yeah, it takes a lot of hard work, takes a lot of lessons, takes a lot of pressure, takes a lot of marketing. So there was a time when I went mute almost for 2 years. I wasn't making any songs. I wasn't that active. Then again, you know, when you are an artist, you always be an artist. Even for years, but you start. So I just told myself, anyway, the only thing which makes me feel alive is music. When I make music, I feel okay. So I reached a point where I told myself to say, okay, let me not focus on being heard, what, let me just focus on doing something that makes me happy, which is music. So I told myself, I'll be making music for the rest of my life. Whether people listen to it or not, but I'll give it my best to make sure that everyone listens to it. But regardless what the feedback is going to be, I'll still be making music. That way, I'm more at peace. I am not under pressure to say, no,
so you agreed to say, but I'll be making music.
I'll be making music.
And that's a good way to go about it. Because I feel if you don't pay attention to it, it's gonna come on its own. As long as you just work hard.
Yeah, that's true.
And that really has made your heart being at peace.
Yeah, very much at peace. Because I'm not waiting under pressure right now. I just want to make music. Because that's what I love doing. Just like those people who play soccer. So as can get him national team. If you love soccer, just play. When the right time comes. Yeah.
Okay. Now, in as much as we are making music, in as much as we are saying okay, be on the low, or I'm not doing it for when you're doing your music, do you do it to teach somebody else out there, or probably just do it for the vibes?
So me sometimes it depends. There are some songs. Some of the songs are meant for teaching people something, but some of the songs I just do them for the sake of those people want to have a good time to vibe. You know, even me that time you find that place emotional sometimes I just want to be happy. You just play those club type of songs. So me, most of the times, the songs that I make are something that are relatable, something that can teach people things, one or two things. But some of the songs that I make are just for good vibes only. Just dance, feel nice.
Number, apart from you being NKHOSI now, the musician, your private life, what kind of a guy are you? Are you a reserved guy, or probably the same guy that yo?
So with me, when you ask my close friends, they'll say, no kambisi no pakama, no chan. But what I usually do is, when I'm meeting someone for the first time, I'm always a quiet guy. I like observing. I observe. When I observe now, that's when I open up the real personality. But I usually open up a lot to people that I'm close to, people that I trust. They will know the real me. Say, you are so. Yeah, I like making people happy. Yes.
Are you a ladies' man?
I don't think so.
What do you think? Why do you sing? Do you sing songs for your ladies?
Yeah, I love songs.
Do you have got love songs for your ladies?
Yeah, I do sing love songs.
You can chat for a lady?
Yeah, I think I can.
You can do chat for a lady?
Yeah.
Better musha. It's a good thing, man. Let's get back to your music part of things, man. What do people expect from you 2026 going forward as we actually get into the end of this interview? Let's get to tell the people what they expect from you as NKHOSI in the year 2026.
Okay, so 2026 already I have a new single which is download the one that was just from being played, and then I've got another one. The video is done already. I'm trying to be released either late this month or next month. It's called so it's kind of a love song. Yeah, then I promised my fans that I'll be releasing songs every month. Every month. So I like to come with a video or just an audio, but my promise is I'll be releasing songs every month. And for the past 8 months, I think those who follow my music, they've seen that I always release songs every month. Even when you go to my YouTube page, find that every month there's a song that is being released with a video.
What is so unique about your music? Just one thing that people can actually get. So if you want to, you can get this from my music. I don't know. What is so unique about your music? Just tell me.
I think it's originality, and my music is relatable. I think that's the only thing which is
the originality part of it.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get to share the social media platforms. How can people get to find you? What social media?
So on YouTube it's NKHOSI Game Changer. So NKHOSI it's NKHOSI with the X, not S. On Facebook also it's NKHOSI Game Changer. Instagram it's NKHOSI Game Changer. On Twitter it's NKHOSI, just NKHOSI with the X.
So NKHOSI as in NX.
Yeah, which is NKHOSI.
Or XI class.
Yeah,
not
XI class, yes.
Okay. NKHOSI Game Changer.
Yes, Game Changer.
Okay, interesting stuff there. We have to get to wind up the show right here on Mokana Music. It's been a great show, and of course I have to say thank you so much, NKHOSI.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for coming through. It's been a great show, man. Actually, we wish to actually have you again on Mokana Music Top 10. It's been a great show having you right here on Mokana Music Top 10. This has been about Saturday edition of about Mokana Music Top 10, the official Z Top 10. Get to catch us next week, same time, same place, right here on Mokana Music Top 10. My name is D Black Malachi. I leave you the biggest song on the countdown. Leave you the biggest song on the countdown. For now, it's a wrap. God bless Zambia.
What's up, people?
What's up, people?
It's your girl Kunda, and you're listening to D Black Malachi, your